Okay, Rawad, nice to meet you. Thank you for hosting us on your booth today. It's great to see how Lebanese talent is succeeding with very innovative projects such as this one. Have you heard about Cedars Tech?
Yes, absolutely. I'm really happy that Cedars Tech was created. Thanks for the effort, because I believe the Lebanese talent is there. It just needs the motivation and the support and the ecosystem, right, to build it. I totally support what you are doing. If there is anything I can help as well, I'm more than happy to contribute.
Thank you very much. So how's it going for you at VivaTech?
Well, the VivaTech team has hosted us in an amazing way. They were very helpful, they are very supportive. We had a pitch on stage yesterday.
Wow.
We even were on the TV channel for the best of VivaTech yesterday as well. It was live and will be online from Monday. We had a press conference as well to launch the company, because the company was in stealth mode for the past 14 months. Nobody knew it existed, and we decided to launch here. Then also we were selected as the top 3 mobility projects of 2021 in VivaTech.
That's amazing, Rawad. Really, congratulations.
Thank you.
So you're basically launching HOVER City today at VivaTech.
Yes,
so first of all, we're really proud of that. So to see Lebanese compatriots succeed, it's really always a pleasure and pride, full of pride. So our project is basically aiming at supporting the hiring people in the technology and innovation sector in Lebanon and building that ecosystem in Lebanon. Do you have any plans to maybe develop in terms of either commercially or in terms of R&D in Lebanon?
Yes, absolutely. Even in our roadmap, we are planning on local manufacturing. So, because our early adopters are in disaster relief, inspired by what happened to Lebanon, unfortunately, this summer.
I've seen a photo actually
yes,
of.
now it will pass. Unfortunately, it's a symbolic kind of image I use because we weren't ready to serve our community first and foremost, and we don't want this to happen to any other country around the world, and we want to be ready to serve. So it's based around local manufacturing. That's why it would be an amazing opportunity if we can find a way, maybe even with collaborating with Cedars Tech, to even make manufacturing in Lebanon and open jobs not only on level of software and hardware development or R&D, but also on manufacturing.
Excellent.
Because the material used is something to be used in local manufacturing, because we have to be fast and responsive in disasters. So it's great if we can start manufacturing in Lebanon and also place the first #1 on the chassis to be placed in Beirut as a symbol for our Phoenician heritage.
That's really great. So what's the idea about your project? Can you tell us a little bit? I've seen here a photo of a port explosion.
Whenever a disaster happens, something like what happened in Lebanon, in 1 second 300,000 people have no homes.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, the construction industry doesn't have an answer for that. You're going to need 20 years to rebuild the city. And what do you do with the people who are homeless? Nobody wants his family to live in tents as temporary. So NGOs are struggling to manage this problem, because on the market there is no solution that combines mobility, reliability, sustainability, all these kind of stuff, but also preserves dignity and integration. And that's what we bring in here. So basically you can literally order a city online and it will arrive to you. And we are projecting building a house every 3 minutes. So basically in a disaster, hopefully nothing would happen in the future, but disasters do happen. So you can house the whole population of Beirut in the same day.
Really?
So
what is the capacity? I see here that you can.
Yes. So we are working on a 6 floors max, the tops, because we don't want to work on, we don't want any complicated infrastructure under it. So what we're trying to do is you're going to need only a flat surface, and you can land anywhere. So now we can stack up to 3 floors with what we have today, with the technology and with the material that we are using. And 2022 is going to be on development of software technology and stacking up to 6 floors, which is going to include a lot of R&D on material, how to reduce the weight and increase the resistance of the material to be able to stack 6 floors. Yeah, and
How many persons by floor, every floor? How many?
so we think about it as a unit for 2 people. We also pass all the UN clearance of square meters per person. There should be 4.5 square meters per person. We have 5.5. We exceeded with one square meter. So meaning every unit can house 2 people.
Wow, amazing. So, and you have a communication between the units?
Yes,
So if
absolutely.
you have a family, for example, there are different configurations. to
Yes,
the
absolutely. So that's why it's hexagonal. Hexagonal shape is patented as well, so it allows for extreme durability. For example, if you take into shipping containers, let's say, you can stack only linearly, meaning beam over beam. That's why all shipping container buildings are boring. They look like a box. And if you want to tilt the shipping container, so rather than put them on each other, tilt them a little bit, you require reinforcement that costs a lot of money, like double the price of the container itself. So by having the hexagonal shape, you can have unlimited design configurations, meaning you can tilt in any direction you want, and always you have a structure under it. So it's much stronger, and at the same time, if you notice how they go inside each other like teeth, so it improves as well like stability of the building.
Wow.
At the same time, it's aerodynamic because when you're flying, you want maximum efficiency in flight. So a
So
box.
I've seen here that you can fly those units.
Yes, absolutely.
So
It's
you
a
can
flying
reach
house.
areas that are not reachable by cars, by trucks.
Exactly. Because when a disaster happens, you have no infrastructure, you have no time, and you have no labor to rely on. So you need automation.
So do you deliver those units with those flying, what are those, drones?
Drones, yeah. So for now, with the
How they're
technology, we
driven?
can. It's all automated. It's by an app. Basically, you can command, you can design the building, and it arrives. What we do now is the last mile because of a lot. As you can see, as you saw from the image before, there is a ship in front of the port,
Yes.
and the drone is the one distributing houses and building them.
Yes.
Because it's not only about technology at that time; it's also about regulations. You can't fly. You have a lot of laws for flying now. It has to be in the line of sight, meaning you can see it when it's flying. It has to be in a controlled area, and it has to be one unit at a time. So we tick all these boxes with the last mile kind of stack. For the future, obviously, we hope we can go longer distances.
Amazing, Rawad. Well, thank you very much for your time today. Again, very proud of you.
Thank you. We're proud of Cedars Tech, and you're doing an amazing job. Really, we need this kind. The Lebanese talent is just amazing.
Yeah,
We
true.
just need the opportunities. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Rawad.
Thank you.